morning, everyone. Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. Today's location is going to be a secret. You can sort of tell by the title of the video and everything else that we have going on. Look at that hat.
And the flannel.
We're at a secret spot right now. Give the people a hint.
Cows.
There are cows, yeah. The reason this is going to be kept a secret is because we are going to be hiding a box that I have in the van right now.
Ooh.
Heavy? Full of stuff?
Definitely full of stuff.
Box number 30. So this box was sent out to me by Work Sharp Sharpeners, who used to be a sponsor of the Sat Van and still good friends of mine. They have been doing a scavenger hunt over on their Instagram, so you should follow them over there if you don't already. And they sent out a box for me to hide today. It's a Yeti something, almost like a cooler. Loadout go box full of accessories, a caddy, a divider, pack attack, and there are knives and sharpeners and all sorts of stuff in there. I should probably put a Sat Van patch in there.
Probably. That would be nice.
Let's do that quick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Put this in there. You put it in so they don't see what's inside.
Got it.
All right, so we've got probably a few $100s worth of knives and gear and other accessories in this thing. And we're gonna go hide it. Again, you're gonna have to sort of use context clues throughout this video to figure out the location, and I will also be posting some hints over on my Instagram. I got a lot of good hints to give you guys, so don't think it will be too long until someone finds it. I will say though that it is accessible to more than one state, maybe more than 2 states even. Currently, it's going to be hidden in southwestern Colorado. All right, so the box is hidden after a brief, short hike, maybe some rock climbing, maybe some digging. I don't know. You guys can stick around in this video to find out some more context clues, and then of course follow me over on Instagram for more hints of where to find this thing at. Thanks to Worksharp for sending it out for me to hide for you guys, and it's not a super difficult spot. And if anyone is local to the area, should be able to find it, but not without a little bit of a drive, a little bit of a hike, a little bit of an adventure. So now where are we going?
Oh no, where are we going?
You can't say that.
Why?
Giving away hints.
Then where am I supposed to say? We're going to Revel Rally.
Going to Revel Rally. Now, you don't know if we're going up to Revel Rally or down to Revel Rally.
Or sideways.
Or over, across. Maybe we gotta fly to get there. It's gonna be like a 6-hour drive, and hope you guys enjoy it. We'll talk to you when we get there. Alright guys, we've made it to our destination where we're calling home for the next few nights. Check out those mountains off in the distance. We're at Purgatory Resort just north of Durango, Colorado at the Revel Rally for 2021. This is an event put on by Winnebago and a lot of other vendors who make really cool products. Some people that you've seen on my channel before, like Agile Off-Road, who I'm next to. We got Canyon Adventure Vans over here, who makes the GLSS system. And to kick things off, I think I'm gonna do a quick walk around of the van as if you've never seen it before. What are you doing?
Drinking some water.
White Claw? At noon?
Calories.
Hell yeah.
All right, so in no particular order, we're just gonna start from the front of the van and work our way back. All right, so directly up front, we have the Backwoods Adventure Mod bumper with pod lights, flood and spot, little light bar there as well. I wired all that stuff myself on the inside, as well as a Warn VR10 series winch. So I got the synthetic line on there. Hopefully that never snaps. And I got a little hitch step that I found on Amazon. Also doubles as like a battering ram if anyone wants to stop in front of me. Got the multi-cam wrapped hood. This thing has seen some better days, but it's protecting the paint, which is nice. Now on the inside of the engine, I have this new piping for the Terrawagon snorkel, which I'll show you guys in a second. We've got the controller for the Roam Rig Stage 3 alternator, which is down here somewhere, kind of hard to see. And then up here, I mounted my S-bar furnace on the inside when I was down with the guys at Agile Off-Road, right next door to me. We have a secondary heat exchanger tied into there. That way I can keep my tanks from freezing and use hot water and stuff without actually running the furnace. There's also another pump back here, so if I'm running the furnace at night and it's really cold, I can circulate warm coolant to the motor, and it makes it easier to start. On this side, Terrawagon snorkel. I should probably get the cyclone head on there to keep all of the debris and dirt out of there. I'll do that eventually. Down below, we got the Agile Rip Kit, the ride improvement package. We've got seal savers wrapping the Bilstein front shocks up there. And then as we come around to the rear, 4,700 leaf springs on each side. This van is super heavy, so that obviously helps quite a lot. On the side, we have the Backwoods Adventure Mod ladder. I'm currently in the Backwoods Adventure Mod booth before they even get here. So this year, Revel came stock with 2 100-watt Zamp solar panels, added another one with these bars, also from Agile Off-Road. Got a WeBoost antenna up here, max tracks both the extremes, which are really nice for a van of this size. And then I have a set of normal ones underneath. One of the newer additions, the Nomadic Cooling 3000. This is a 12-volt AC unit, and I'm gonna bring you guys a full review of this once we hit Moab next week. On the back, we got the Agile tire carrier, method standards, KO2s all around. Should probably replace the ones that I have now. And then coming around to the back, Backwoods Adventure Mod rear bumper with some Pathfinder lights, which I like to turn on when reversing. To carry the Sat Grom around, I have this little rack here, really inexpensive. It was about 200 to 230 bucks from Moose Racing. And then while this is open, we have the Canyon Adventure Vans GLSS. This is their full system with all the sliders and the little doors. Bamboo table, lagoon mount, so it swivels around. I also have a mountain bike tray, which mounts in here, which I don't have right now because I don't have the bike with me. But because I ride a 29-inch tire mountain bike, I have the bed risers as well. You get extra storage up here. Sits the bed up a little bit higher. I do have the Canyon Adventure Vans mattress and the little side bolsters with their super soft, like jersey knit covers for them. We of course have the fish pillow and storage. There's a microwave over here. All of these seats are storage, but this is a microwave. Coming around to this door, we have the Alvan's Sherpa carrier, Rotopacks mounted on there, DMOS snow shovel, and then I also have a solar rear light. That thing is charging during the day and then it's motion sensing at night. I leave it out there all the time in the snow, wind, rain. Never had an issue with that. Then I also added a little flag holder, sneak peek at a new Psy Productions release, flying the black flag this weekend. If you know, you know. This is Ashley. She comes along with the van now. What else? On the inside, I now have these new floor coverings. These are coming from Inhabit Design Works. They teamed up with Alvans, who is conveniently located right there. These things are custom fit for the Revel. I chose not to do the back because that's where I have my mountain bike typically. Canyon Adventure Van step over here to make getting into the bed a little bit easier. These floor mats are also nice because as you can see, they're muddy from us camping last night and this morning. So I can actually rip these out, spray them off with a hose, let them dry and put them back in here. And those extend all the way up here to the front. And then right here, of course, on the control panel, we have everything done by Roam Rig. So like I mentioned, I went with their Stage 3 lithium setup. I have 630, we'll just say 600 amp hours of lithium batteries underneath this seat here we knocked out the old frame here and put a metal frame in. 3,000 watt inverter, and that of course comes with this entire control panel. You guys can find videos about all of this stuff on my channel right now if you're interested. And wrap these in multicam. Got the patch collection, which has growing. Got new patches today. Also have window covers from This Is Van Life, I believe was the name of the site. I got covers for each window, the front window, and then the back. I think that's it.
Zip up thing?
Oh, the zip up thing. I just showed this in a recent video. This is also coming from Canyon Adventure Vans. I don't want to unhook it right now. You can see it in another video. But this little partition here goes all the way to the floor and it zips. So last night it was down to like 40, 45 degrees, and just our body heat kept the whole back of the van nice and warm. Also, when it's really hot, you can cool down just the back. That way the AC doesn't have to work as hard. Super dark, super cold, nice and comfortable.
Good morning.
Oh my crusty feet.
When was it the last time I picked up the camera? Friday, midday. And
What day is it now?
What day is it now?
Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
No fun day.
Not that fun. All right, guys, well, it is Sunday now. Friday night was awesome. I made a lot of new friends and we partied a little bit. So yesterday was miserable for me. Last night, Ashley began her upcoming birthday celebrations, so how was the night for you? You ate a whole can of Pringles in bed and we slept in the crumbs.
You're welcome.
And there were grapes on the floor this morning.
I was a hungry, hungry hippo.
Not our best moments, but we had a whole lot of fun, hence why I didn't really pick up the camera much. The rest of Revel Rally is continuing on today, but there are other van adventure expos going on. There's one up in Dillon, Colorado. Next weekend is Overland Expo. So my friends at Backwoods have already left to go to Dillon, and we're gonna meet up with them next week. Before we leave here though, I wanna just walk around and show you guys who made this event possible. A lot of really cool vendors here. Got over 200 vans, and some of these guys you should know about.
First and foremost, over here we got Winnebago. What's up, guys?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Last day.
Yes.
Get your partying in.
Of course, as did everyone.
We had to do it. So they got some really cool units here. The Solus Pocket, which is a lot more utilitarian than some of their other stuff. They have the Echo.
So Winnebago, of course, makes the Revel. They got a new one over here, and they brought all of these owners together.
Check out this little towable though, called the Hike. Really good ground clearance. And on the inside, you got two beds back here, roughly twin size, I guess. And it may not come through on camera, but it's like deceptively large because this is actually on a slide out. So the whole kitchen galley area, the fridge, microwave, slides out about a foot to a foot and a half. And it really, really opens this whole thing up. You got a full bathroom in here with a shower, toilet, sink, all sorts of really cool amenities. At the same time though, it doesn't really feel RV-esque. It's a lot more utilitarian. It's not like super fancy trims and stuff like that. You got this giant daybed area here, which can convert into a little table. Sit back, watch some TV, cook dinner.
I'm not super into towables and stuff like that, but if I ever get a truck in the future, something like this is just like a mini studio apartment that you could tow around with you, so pretty cool. Now for some of the sponsors of the event who make all sorts of products for vans, most of the companies here you've probably already seen me work with. I have a lot of their gear.
Starting right up front here with Owl Vans. They make the Sherpa. They teamed up with Inhabit to make the flooring that I showed you guys earlier in the video, and they also hooked me up with a pedal box mod, which will hopefully improve the throttle performance, sharpens the curve a little bit. There's an app that connects to my phone, and I'm gonna bring you guys a video on that here in the future. Some of this carnage over here may look familiar to some of you. Got Aaron from Rome Rig over here. What's up, you madman?
A little less dirty now.
A little less dirty. You did a full install yesterday.
Yeah.
Just never stopped working. And then these guys, what's up?
What's up, Talon? Good morning.
The infamous Wings and Wheels Alaska.
How's it going?
Good. You guys got coffee already?
Coffee.
If you guys are familiar with Revels, then you already know Jid and Cynthia. I think we're gonna come to Alaska. These guys are gonna put together an event. You can find them on Instagram and on their YouTube channel. When more information comes out, I will post about it myself because I've been dying to get to Alaska. It's the last state that I haven't been to yet. And these guys live up there, so you guys are doing rad stuff.
And we're gonna make your visit spectacular.
We're gonna blow your mind.
I'm holding you to that. I've seen all the places you guys go, and I'm like, damn, we have stuff like that here, but not to the extreme. So.
And with both of our vans, we're gonna get into some wicked stuff.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. So continuing on down the line, we have Outdoorsy right here, and these guys are probably the #1 place to rent out vans. I don't rent my van, obviously, but if you do, you have a Sprinter or something like that, you can list it almost like an Airbnb and let people use your van for a weekend. You make money doing it, and there are actually some people here who I've met who own like 2 or 3 Revels, and they've been using Outdoorsy, so it's a really cool app to check out if you guys want to test out van life without making the full commitment yet. Right?
Right.
Right. Moving on down, Canyon Adventure Vans, Jason showing off all his swag. He's got both his Storyteller Overland mode and the new Revel all dialed in. He's got a few things that are new from when I went and visited him down near LA. You got these tables that flip out. I should probably replace mine because I almost broke it the other night as we were partying. The center table is definitely something that I would like to add because you can just set drinks and stuff on here as you're moving. Super, super convenient. And then in the back here, I could actually do this with mine. It's a whole day bed setup, 2 extra cushions to go in between the GLSS. He's got some stuff in his shower. This is a rack that slides out, and it basically opens up the entire shower space. So you hang a new shower curtain on there, and then it gives you like an extra foot of space. The water goes down, filters into the drain. Super, super cool setup. And you guys can find out about all that information too in my previous video, and I'll even leave some links in the description down below for all of these companies. And then we have the Backwoods Booth, which is looking sad. It's just us now, but we're gonna be heading out soon. Is there a can of beer sitting on my ladder?
Hold on over here.
Did that stay there when I moved the van too?
It's full.
Nice. Actually, check out this beer. What is it called? Vanish West Coast Pale Ale. This is collaboration between Owl and someone, so they have their Owl Revel on there. That van sitting right over there. So next to us we have the guys at Agile Off-Road. You've seen me spend a week in their parking lot doing all sorts of wild stuff to the van. Some of the best modifications I've done. John's here. What's up, dude?
Morning.
Good to see you again in video form.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Got to pimp out the brake setup. This is the only thing my van is missing. I'm gonna come back down to Santee at some point. That is so much stopping power for the van, and when my van is completely kitted up, weighing like a little over 9,000 pounds, that's almost a necessity at this point. And then over here we got some more vendors. We got Adrenaline Vans. They're based out of Montrose on the western side of Colorado, so not too far from home for them. We got Illuminous over here as well. Make the ladder that I used to run in the past. They make bumpers and boxes and all sorts of good stuff like that. And then over here we got the Overland Gear guy. Makes all sorts of bags and pouches. And you could completely buy a Revel and completely kit it up here at this little vendor setup. I love this community, and I'm so happy that I was able to make it out to the event. So that's it. What'd you think of Revel Rally?
Honestly, it was fun.
You
Nice
had
people.
more fun than anyone last night.
Sure did.
We are heading to a place now that I have not told Ashley about. She's gonna see some cool stuff. We're gonna look at rocks. It's not a boulder, that's a rock. Let's test out this pedal box real quick as we're pulling out. Ready?
Pull out game strong, right?
Pull out game strong. Let's see, we're in sport mode. Ooh. Feels good. Stuff's flying around. Feels good.
So yeah, we're gonna end this video here and pick up, I guess, right here as well in the next video. If you guys are new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. One last hint about the box. It's at roughly 10,100 feet in elevation. Go find it. See ya.